What's up, everybody? Get your meatballs ready because it's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's time for some Saturday morning summons. First on the list, we have Archstar. Wait, someone just got an F5. Hey, oh, congratulations, Zaros. There we go. You know what? Let's just start. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh my God, he's got so many summons. Let's get it started. Or should we get on? It's SaturdayMorningSummons.com. That's how you get on Saturday Morning Summons. Or you can just email me too. That works too. Email's in the channel page, as always. If Saturday Morning Summons doesn't work, I gotta figure out what's going on because that site I keep fixing and it keeps breaking. So it's always good to pay for a domain that doesn't that doesn't want to work. What do we have? What does he want? Looking for a first Hell Lady or any new monsters skill ups for twins. Shout out to Cascade in 1972 and my guild. What's up, Cascade? First Hell Lady, any new monsters, skills for twins. So many summons, man. How long was he saving? Why am I asking you? You don't know. We should get... You wish there was a 10 pull in this. You wish there was a 10 pull? I wish there was a 10 pull. Don't I say that every week? You know what would be great, though, is a 10 pull. You know what I should do, which I know a few of you have mentioned, is you would prefer if I say the monsters we're summoning as we summon them. Because some of you don't watch, some of you listen and don't actually watch. Blasphemy. Don't you want to see laggy Nat5s being summoned? Lols. You know, I do that too, don't I? Like I won't put on like podcasts, but I'll put on a YouTube video and then I'll just listen to it. Why does it need to be a video if I'm not gonna look at it? Just knowing that there's something visual there is enough for me. I don't know, man. I do that with other stuff too. So. What should we should get 3 from this. First Hell Lady, okay. Looks like he doesn't necessarily want a specific element, I guess. He's missing a Huahi. Okay, he's missing a Huahi, he's missing a Shayna, he's missing a, yeah, that's some staple monsters, kind of. Missing a Water Phantom Thief. Missing a Talia, okay. Missing a Water Sniper, wow. Alright, so there's plenty of 4 stars, actually. He doesn't have a Yen. Oh, he doesn't have a Yen? A Wind Boomerang? Wind Sniper? Wind Gargoyle? Okay, so he's missing a decent amount of 4 stars, too. Glad we're... Select later. Okay, this is going to be a Ciara if he doesn't have... Listen, it's a Ciara and Shung... And not Shungpung. Pungbek. Shungpung. Lols. We don't have CR. We're doing Ciara. I don't care. I don't even need to ask him. Congratulations on Ciara. Shungpung. Jeezy. Tony's sitting there watching. He's like, I cannot believe this guy. Actually, I don't know if Tony's been playing much. That's the problem with Summoners War in 2021. I don't know if a lot of people have been playing much. A lot of people are feeling the same way. They're like, I am overwhelmed by the amount of farming that I need to do. I am just summoning the same effing monsters all the time. Yeah. They really should have put out more units faster. Keep like a constant flow of excitement. They're taking all these updates and things, and it's taking them too long because they're focused on so many different games. That's the problem. That's the biggest problem Summoners War has had over the past few years. Because some of these things, like the Second Awakenings and things like that, some of these things are fun. New units are nice, but they come out like too far apart. If you look at I'm gonna say Epic 7 again, aren't I? If you look at Epic 7, Epic 7's always got like something new every week. They're like, hey, it's a new week. Something new. Something new. Something new. Come to us, Summoners Wars like, hey, a new week. There you go. You get a new Devilmon from the arena shop. There you go, guys. It's a new Elia mission. It's a new event for that. Okay, what do we have? Water Sniper. You guys can't even see that. That's the real reason you watch this podcast. Well, I don't know why. Man, I was gonna complain about the network stuff, but yeah. Because for the summoning videos, I do use iPad. Makes it actually go faster. Significantly faster. If it was only like 1 minute faster at the end of the video, that would be a different story. But it's significantly faster on the iPad. So we got a Ajir. Yeah, I feel like we could use some more new monsters faster. You know what I mean? More lightning. Lightning is good so far. I wonder how many people, because I emailed a bunch of people. I wonder how many people are gonna email me back. Just as long as we get a couple on, right? Just want it to be longer than like 5. Well, there's 500 summons already for this guy. Even if we, you know what? Even if we only have a second, like just 2 accounts, there's still a decent amount of summons, right? Because this one's actually 600 summons. So actually, I guess it's not that bad if people don't email me back today. It's not the end of the world. Still got a video, guys. I mean, sorry, podcast. Still got a podcast. You know what we should do? We should tie this. Never mind. I was gonna say we should tie this into an OMG food video. Talk about the recipe. Like, oh guys, what are you making this week? I'll give you some hints as to what OMG food video we're gonna make. Like, yeah, Bagel. Yeah, if you actually did those videos every week. If you actually did. I'm making life changes. It's actually been a interesting. I don't know if it's been an interesting couple weeks, but it's been a mindset altering few weeks, I guess. Changing things up mentally. So we'll talk more about it. Not now, but we'll talk more about it. Hey, nobody uses this guy. He's got a crit resist. He's got a defense buff, yeah, and he's got his that's for the second skill. That's a pretty decent survivability, and this has attack gauge decrease, so does damage based on his defense. First Hell Lady, any new monsters? First Hell, that's the one you want. First Hell Lady. Okay. And we said we should get 3 from here? Yeah, we should get about 3 from here. We're about 200 summons down. 1 Ciara. That's a win though. That's a win. Windlich, okay. What was his? I don't remember what his buff was this last thing. He's got a second blessing too. So put these in storage. Thank God we don't have to do any more feeding. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. You know what? I should thank Comtuous more for putting that storage in. I think we should all thank them a little bit more for making sure we don't have to go crazy and feed every time we want to do summons. I mean, it helps them out because then it's like gives us less barriers to large summon sessions, right? Now the only barrier to large summon sessions is number 1, money, and number 2, you're just gonna get a bunch of stuff you already have 9,000 copies of. And I say 9,000 like as an exaggeration, but I'm really curious if some of us have summoned 9,000 of certain actual monsters, like 9,000 Fire Inugamis over the past 7 years. You know what I mean? I'm curious. Like, what if you summoned... It wouldn't take that much. What did I say, 9,000? If you played all... Yeah, if you summoned 4.5 per day, like if you did a whole bunch of Feymen and you summoned a couple too, and you were summoning on average 4.5 per day for the duration of the amount of time that Summoner's War was a game, you would have summoned 9,000 Fire Inugami. Very exciting. Wind Boomerang, that's new. I don't know if he's going to build it or if he wants to build it or whatever, but hey, Fire Inugami, speak of the devil. Speak of the... I was going to say devil dog or whatever, but he's not like a devil. He's not a hellhound, right? So... More storage. Let's see if anyone emailed me while waiting. How do I... Here, right? One more, okay. At least, right? At least. So we at least have one more after this. What do we get? Nothing? Nothing? Beast Hunter? Fire Beast Hunter? I think that guy... He seems... It's very hard to ruin the Fire Beast Hunter on Triple Revenge. He needs a lot of stats to really shine, because he needs to be tanky, but he also needs attack, crit rate, crit damage, and you also want like speed and stuff on him too. So you need like just a lot of stats overall, but just like a full revenge Fire Beast Hunter seems like could be really fun. You know what I mean? Because you can just ignore defense with skill 1. That's why I'm saying that. You just like one-shot things when he revenges. Seems pretty OP. Or seems potentially OP, right? We've seen him one-shot stuff, so. That's if he ignores defense. Sometimes he doesn't ignore defense, but if he does, super OP. I know I'm putting half of these in normal storage and half of these in the sealed shrine, but you know, like to mix it up. I want to confuse him. This way he doesn't know. He's like, oh, where'd this new monster that I got? Where is it? And he doesn't know, because Bagel put him in 2 different places. That's my strategy. We do that on everyone's account. Hey, Fire Boomerang. That's not new. He wanted he needed the Shayna. We got a Fire Boomerang now. You know what'd be funny? Is if Comtuos actually did a Summoner's War 2. Because they're not doing a Summoner's War 2, they're just doing different things in the franchise. I'm questioning how good they will do. But yeah, if they actually did a Summoner's War 2, it was basically the same gameplay style, but like fresh from the beginning. Right? Not the same units, all different units. Maybe a little tweaks of mechanics here and there. Maybe actually programming some things right, like AI. Actually, I wonder if people would play it. They'd be like, no, I'm not doing Summoner's War. I think that Summoner's War 2. So this is new. This Wind Gargoyle. I think that Summoner's War 2 would be potentially more popular. Even the same, because like, look at it. Pokemon does the same thing. It's the same gameplay, but it's a new thing with new monsters, right? So basically, just doing what Pokemon did. That's the secret sauce, guys. That's all Comtuos has to do is just literally do whatever Pokemon did. Because you know that's the player base is just a bunch of people that are like nostalgic for Pokemon. And they're like, oh, Pokemon, new kind of Pokemon thing. All they have to do. Just make a card game come to us. Just make Summoners War card game. Summoners War Snap. Listen, I don't know what other Pokemon games there are. Pokemon Go-Karts? Summoners War Go-Kart. There's not a Pokemon Go-Karts. If Pokemon had a go-kart game, holy crap. The world would explode. Pokemon should do a go-kart game. I'm just saying. Oh, could you imagine every go-kart has like a different, I mean, it's basically like Mario Kart, right? But like every Pokemon has their own special ability. It's effing genius, man. Why did they not? Maybe they did think of that at some point. I mean, Pokemon. You gotta think that the Pokemon Company has thought of everything. Wind Gargoyle. Skippy Bagel is at it again. But I'm sure they've thought of everything. I'm sure they've thought of Pokekart. If they named it Pokekart, though, people would think it's a place to get Hawaiian food. Yeah, we keep maxing out the inventory, don't we? Yes, we do. I like to leave the 4 stars out, just so we can kind of get an idea of what we got at the end of the day. Wow, we should have gotten another Nat 5 by now, actually. This is kind of a bummer that we didn't get one. Didn't get a second one, I mean. Should be on number 2. But no pity system. Really? No pity? See, here's the thing. If Summoner's War came out now, we'd be dead in the water. It would be dead in the water. It would be like no pity system and maybe not dead in the water, but it wouldn't have had the same success as it did when it initially released. Right, because they were kind of like the first, not the first mover. There's other games that are similar. Again, like it's like Pokemon meets Final Fantasy, basically. But it was fresh. It was new. It was something different when it first came out. So, and then so many other companies jumped on that style of game. So nowadays, it wouldn't be anything original, creative. And it would be worse because it had no pity system or anything, right? No pity system, no AI. Late balance patches, late content, everything's always late. How are they always late? They've been late for years. They've been late for years. How are they always late? I'm starting to think maybe, I don't know, I shouldn't complain. I'm starting to think that they don't work as much as I do. But then I think about it, I'm like, all I do, I'm just a YouTuber. I don't do anything special. Sometimes though, I'm just recording all day, throwing away videos. Hasn't quite been like that the past week, but I'm just like, whatever it is, doesn't matter if it's good or bad, I'm putting it out. That's been the past week, but sometimes it's just like, work on videos all day until something comes out right. So I do have to get things done in advance though, because there's going to be a period where I'm going to just be uploading pre-recorded stuff for like a week, because I won't be able to do fresh new videos. So, or I could do fresh new videos, but it would be not me, it would just be gameplay. So that's gonna be like the end of the month. Just notifying you now. Not me. For those of you that are just watching as listening as a podcast, I'm doing magician things in front of my face. It's nothing. It's you don't have to alt tab. You don't have to tab into the window. It's not that exciting. I just did this. And see, and now they don't know what I'm doing. And they're gonna alt tab anyway. And they're gonna be like, I just want to know. Now I'm just too curious. It's gonna be nothing. I know he's gonna have done nothing exciting, but I want to know what he considers magician magician things. Or is this a dancer thing? I don't know. Magician, dancers, the same occupation. Same career choice. Got a Skogul. Okay. I don't think I use Skoguls enough. Some people use Skoguls more than I do. I don't use them that much. People using their crazy Skogul teams. What is it? Leo Eladriel? Double Skogul? Is that a team people use? Is that a team they use? Hey! Fire Onimusha. We really should have had a third, we should have had a second and maybe even a third Nat 5 on at this point. Kind of a bummer that we haven't got one. I gotta say I'm a little shocked. I mean, I'm not shocked. I'm disappointed. Countworth, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I don't know, man. They don't understand their own game or player base. I wish they did. I wish they took a bigger sample size and didn't just care about their hardcore Korean friends. Cause like half the time that's just the feedback that they're going from. They're not going from like the rest of the people. They're like, okay, if people yell too much about something, then they have to fix it. I mean, they don't have to, but they'll eventually fix it. But like the direction of the gameplay is just like, and Korea's different. Korea's different than other countries. They think about things. I mean, every country is kind of different in its own way. But Korea takes esports very seriously. Korea is very competitive. Any of you that play League of Legends know exactly what I'm talking about. Korea is very competitive. So, or not even just League of Legends. I know you're gonna be like, not just League of Legends, like no, not just that, but just. That's one of many examples. Do stones? Yes. Okay, they're looking for. Really, we're doing stones. What's this week? There's no Hell Ladies this week. You don't do stones this week. Do stones a different time. Do stones a different week. Let's jiggle some things and we'll zap some things. I still think we didn't get a Shayna. We didn't get a second Nat 5. We didn't get a third Nat 5. We didn't get a Shayna. Right, we're still missing. We don't even have a Hwahi. We don't have a Fire Sniper. We don't have a Fire Chakram Dance. We don't have a Fire Driver. There was almost 600 summons. No Fire Cannon. No, there's so many 4 stars missing. We did 600 summons. Still no Yen. Jeez. Still no Lure. Still no Talia. Oh my god. Oh, he's got a LD5 too. He's got an LD Beast Monk, Dark Beast Monk. All right. Is he missing any LD3s? He probably is. No Inferno. No Ashir. Ashir would be great. Lin, you know, she's not really a thing too much anymore, but Light. What's his face? Bounty Hunter. I was gonna say Bounty Hunter. My brain's not working today. I know it's never working, but Dark Living Armor would be cool. I mean, there's a few. Oh, he's missing Mantura as well. Okay. Ashir would be great to get. Let's hope for an Ashir and Lightning. Some exciting Lightning. He got a Zinc. Okay. Oh my goodness. We're ready. We gotta stick some stuff. This is kind of a bummer, man. This is kind of a bummer. Oh, we got LD Lightning. LD Lightning. Let's go. Dark Dice Magician. I mean, it was a Hall of Heroes, but I don't know if he was here for the Hall of Heroes. Yeah, not everyone's been playing the entire time. So, Dark Elemental, that may have been something he was missing. Hope we get some new 2As soon. That'd be great. Dark Hellhound was actually new for him. I just found out a couple days ago that I'm missing, and we got a Dark Werewolf, I'm missing a Darien on my Asia server. That account's been account for a while. We shouldn't be missing Darien. Okay, Dark Serpent. Dark Viking. Let's see what else we get. Warbear. And another Dark Serpent. Okay. We at least got some new 3 stars he was missing. It's just crazy that we did 600 summons. He's still missing many 4 stars. Not even new 4 stars. Just many 4. Like, what? Like, why? This one was some lag. Do we get a second nat? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, Rika and Tishar. Let's see. Let's see what he's got. He does not have a Rika. So, therefore, we are picking Rika. He does not have a Tishar either. We're going to do Rika, though. GZ. Very nice. Can we get a third? So this one's not going to have any lag if we get a Nat 5 here. What is this? Water Sniper? He's still missing the other 2 as well. One of those is a secret, not a secret, Hall of Heroes. Yeah, they may come back, especially now. Alright, all done with summons. We get 2 Nat 5s. You know what? Here's the thing, though. We're bummed about just 2 Nat 5s. Of course, we're bummed. Not fantastic race. We're a little bit below. Actually, we are below where we should be. However, these are very good Nat 5s. Would you rather have these 2 Nat 5s, Ciara and Rika, or would you rather have Tishar, Sekhmet, Chow, and Kumar? But 4 Nat 5s. But those were the Nat 5s. Would you take the Ciara Rika, or would you take the Tishar, Sekhmet, Chow, and what else did I say? Kumar? Yeah, which one would you rather have? Quality or quantity? I mean, the other ones have their place, right? But just Ciara and Rika are a little bit more meta. All right, so let's go to the next account. Account number 2, how much you want to bet that we're going to get at Tishar, Chow, what did I say? Tishar, Chow, Sekhmet, and Kumar? How much you want to... No, that's incredibly unlikely that we get those 4 monsters from this account. So let's see what we... I got to click on all these things, man. I got to make sure, just in case there's extra scrolls laying around somewhere. Okay. 1 Transcendence, or at least getting 1 Nat 5 from here. We know what he wants from his SWC special scrolls. He wants a Perny, he wants a Belinus, he wants Poseidon, Beth, Savannah, Shungpung. 2 Street Fighter scrolls, 3 elemental legendaries, 19 regular legendaries. We got 22 LD. Oh, we got a lot. Oh, we have a lot of elemental ones. Not too many regular mysticals. All right. So let's see. We should get. It's a fun one. We should get roughly. Like 3? No, 4. 3, 4? I feel like 3, 4. Let's see. Tishar, Sekhmet, Chow, and Kuma. Okay, we're not gonna get that. But could you imagine? It's the odds of that are extremely ridiculous. Like we may get one of those. That's it's a decent chance that we get not even a decent chance to get one of those. Even like any of the 4, it's still a low prob. Hey, Awakened Triana. GZ. I mean, she's a useful unit, so I think I should probably build a second. I don't know where I'm gonna find extra runes for a second Triana though. But that's kind of like high level siege thing, is to have multiple Trianas, multiple of the impactful units. But I don't do high enough level siege to really make it that big of an issue. I think maybe I just had Triana skill ups. So it's like, let's do Water Sniper. Let's do another Triana. I tried to do a Phantom Thief video the other day. With all of them. The problem wasn't using one of them. The problem was we tried to use all of them. It didn't last very long. I was like, this is a crap video. Toss. It's a crap video, toss. Got a Awakened Water Grim Reaper. I think that's for fusion for something. I like to use the Awakened stuff for fusion, for skill ups. That's what I like. Can you believe we've been playing this game for 7 effing years? Oh my god, 7 years. A mobile game that lasted 7 years. I can't even believe like Clash of Clans and Clash Royale last that. I don't know how. Well, Clash Royale. When did Clash Royale come out? Hold on. When did Clash of Clans? Clash of Clans like 10 years. Clash of Clans. Really? August 2nd, 2012. Apparently it wasn't. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's 8.5. 8.5 years for Clash of Clans. Feels like it was 10, right? Clash Royale was 2016, March 2nd, 2016. Hey, 5 years. We just hit 5 years on Clash Royale. Crazy. Man, some of those channels, some of those Clash Royale, well, Clash of Clans channels. Some of those Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, the Supercell game channels got so huge. So huge. Millions. Millions of subscribers. It was crazy. Made people millionaires. Mind blown. I mean, they're not still making that kind of money. I'm not saying they were making $1 million a year. I'm just saying like made them $1 million total over the course of since the beginning for some of those crazy, because some of those have like 2 million subs and stuff, and they stream on Twitch and they take a bunch of sponsorships. So, because we have some of the same management, like myself and Island Grown and some of the big Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, whatever streamers, YouTubers. So, but yeah, just like crazy. Who would have thought you could get a 1-2 million subs from playing a mobile game? Nuts. And then you see all these channels that are trying to do like stuff with the new mobile games. It's like fails, not fails, but like they're like trying hard to like scrape by like the 20,000, like 10,000 even. Like some of them like just struggling to even get 10,000 subs. Right? It's not what it used to be. All right, so we're done with the regular scrolls. It's crazy. Crazy Clash of Clans, Clash Royales. There's a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, there's a lot of you don't know what I'm talking about when I say this, but some of you, depending on what country you live in, do know. Garena Free Fire is a huge game. They have some huge channels for Garena Free Fire, and they make not really anything like for as far as content. It's like very bare bones, like no face cam, like bad quality audio, like crazy amount of views, just crazy, absolutely insane. Now you guys are like, okay, I'm gonna. I at least got a webcam and I got a microphone. I'm gonna play Garena Free Fire. I'm gonna be. It's it's a regional thing. Like, for example, I liked a game called Saint Seiya. Well, there's a few Saint Seiya games. Is Knights of the Zodiac, or is it Awakening, or is it... I don't know. One of those Saint Seiya games. The Saint Seiya mobile game came out like 2 years ago. Lucian. And I wanted to do more videos on it because I thought it was cool. But the only effing people... I shouldn't say effing people. Not anything wrong with them. The only people that wanted to watch any Saint Seiya content were all South Americans. And I don't speak Portuguese. So, I was like, man, I like this game. I want to play more. But no one in America was really watching it. Which is sad. I like Saint Seiya. I didn't watch it back in the day. Because it apparently was a big thing in South America for a while. So there's like a big history with it there. But in America, it was not like a big thing. So I thought it was a cool game though. It was... I mean, it's like... I did videos on the second channel, on the Bagelmon channel, but... a couple, and then I realized that no one wanted to watch them. So it's the unfortunate thing with the language barrier. But yeah, are we gonna actually summon something or no? We're gonna just crash? Feels like we're gonna crash. Okay. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. For those of you that are just watching as a podcast, we're watching the summon portal just circle around and around and around and around and around and around and okay, let's just log back into the game. But yeah, they had an interesting RTA method where they did RTA. Oh wow, now the game is just crashing altogether. It's not even, it won't even open up. I guess we'll have to edit the video together then. Where do we leave off? I think the summoning portal was spinning around and doing nothing. That's where we actually left off. All right, so we got roughly 125 more elemental scrolls here. And then we'll, hey, Fire Dryad. Oh, I was talking about Saint Seiya. I mentioned this in previous videos, but their RTA method, you could rent out units. Like, you could rent... Like, imagine if you could rent out, like, Pater and Gianna and... and Ciara and, who else? Moore and things like that. I mean, not all... Could you rent out all of them every week? Or could you only rent out some? Imagine if you had, like, 4 different LD5s you could rent out every week. And you could rent out, like, all the other normal Nat5s. For RTA. And you could just use them in RTA. You can't use them in... Where's the thing? You can't use them in everything. But you could rent them out. And the way that you rent them out is from points that you get by doing RTA. Imagine that, right? So let's say if you do some RTA... Like, let's say the Summoner's Royal equivalent would be if you do some RTA. You get some points. You rent out. You know. The Ciara and the Yanong. And then you do some more RTA with Ciara and Yanong. So. And if I recall correctly, they also like normalized stats. So it's more fair. There's a lot of stuff in that game to grind though. Like just out the gate, there was a lot of oh, we got a Fire Samurai. I think that skipped it, but there was a lot of story mode stuff, but there was just a lot of stuff in that game overall. Lots of stuff to grind, lots of stuff to spend money on, lots of story mode stuff, but it's a cool game. I liked it. I think it was one of the better gacha games. As far as like, yeah, you spend money on it, but you actually get content. Instead of just some of these are just like, we did mediocre graphics and and barely any gameplay and it idles and plays for you, but we expect you to spend $1,400 a month. It's like, no. Saint Seiya is like, we give you a story, we give you gameplay, we try to make some parts of PvP fair at least. We try to, you know, even the playing field a little bit. We still want to make our money, but we want to try to even the playing field. Water String Master. So. What you got for us? Did we get any Nat 5s here? I don't think so. Why is today so terrible? Why is today so terrible? I ask myself that every day. Every single... I am hungry. At least I have an appetite today. I don't know if I told you guys. I've been losing some weight. There were some days I didn't eat. Some days I was just like I couldn't eat. Some days I was like drinking. I was back to the chocolate milk, guys. I was back to the chocolate milk because I couldn't like put solid food. I mean, I could put solid food in my mouth, but like I would want to throw it up if I tried to swallow it. So. I'm actually, my body wants food now. So I lost, I'm trying to figure out how much of it was water weight, because generally if you lose a lot of weight fast, it's almost always water weight, right? How carbs work and stuff like that, and how dehydration works. If you're losing, like this is the whole thing with fad diets, is like you lose water weight and then you put all this weight back on so fast after you got off the diet. Well, gotta go on the diet again. Like, no, it's just water weight. It makes you eat ridiculous stuff and then get dehydrated. So, but this was legitimate. Like, I was not putting enough calories in my. Oh, it's Kuzco! Oh, you missed it because I skipped it. But we got a water oracle. GZ. All right, is that new or is it a dupe? Let's look at that looks new, because he does not have an awakened one, so. Very nice. I'm skipping everything. I'm skipping everything, guys. Just a water Anubis, but still. Jeezy, I would love to get a LD5 here. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. LD5, let's go. Boom, LD5. We're not even on LDs, but... Here's the thing, though. We've been summoning the same monsters for 7 years. Lots of the same monsters for 7 years. Although we are getting a new scroll soon. According to my sources, we're getting a new scroll. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be just like... It's got to be something exciting. I feel like it's definitely going to be something exciting. I'm not sure what level of excitement, though. So don't get too excited. You'll be a little bit excited. A little bit excited. Actually, I don't know if they have. Do they have any? Oh, apparently they have plenty. Plenty of mana, okay. Oh, let's zap some stuff. Let's jiggle some stuff. Let's do some other stuff. Zap some rocks. Jiggle some Ikarus, DJ Ikarus. Let's see what... Missing an Ashir, missing a Shren. I was going to say Thren. That's not a monster. Missing a... Isn't her name Elpuria? Yeah, Elpuria. Missing a few things. Missing a Light Drunken Master, Light Minotaurus, Light Beast Hunter, lots of I mean, not a lot, but lots, but not a lot. Missing a Jolton. That would be nice to get, right? So he's missing a decent amount of maybe not a ton. He's missing a Dark Bounty Hunter though. Okay. So let's do these. Let's see what we get from these. RNG, please. So, oh, Lightning, first one. LD Lightning. Light Lich. Not bad. Not bad. At least we don't have to worry if we get LD Lightning or not, right? Good to get Lightning in the first one. Why can't they do a pity system? I feel like the devs themselves are kind of checked out. Does anyone else feel like? I mean, they are. They are literally working on other games. Even the ones, like even. I won't complain anymore. But a lot of. Oh, you guys. I don't know if you saw this. Well, you probably didn't, because whatever. But I'll explain it for those of you that are listening in podcast mode. It's a hoodie that says "Just hold it," and yes, it's spelled wrong on purpose. That's the joke. It's an online stock trading joke, and it's a Nike logo, but instead it's candlesticks from stocks. It's beautiful. Now some of you are jealous. Now some of you are like, I want that. Oh, we got a LD, we got a Gemini. Hey, we got a Sheer. Okay. So we got 2 LD Lightnings. Light Inferno. That might have been new too. Light Bounty Hunter. Alright, we got 19 legendaries. We got 3 elemental legendaries. Water Taoist. I should have done some Special League. I did do Special League on stream a bit ago. Like a week ago or whatever. Should have done some more. There was a lot of missed opportunities for fun things in Special League. There really was. We're doing the regular legendaries. Let's see. Let's see what we get here. Fire Joker. Fire Neostone Fighter. No one. People used to use him all the time when he first came out. The Fire Neostone Fighter, and then he just he fell off. You know, metas change. So. Let's see what we get. Got a lot of jokers. Okay. Got a lot of jokers from these legendaries. Assorted jokers. We got Amelia. What is this? Wind Sniper. Wind Sniper's an interesting. Another Fire Neostone Fighter. Wind Sniper's an interesting turn 2 unit. Not my favorite, but some people do like him. Hey, we got a Wind. I'll tell you what we got. Podcast crew, check your meatballs. Wind Artmaster. Fantastic. He needs such crazy quality runes, though. Big GZ. Big GZ on that. Water Cannon Girl. At least it's not the wind one, right? Wind Artmaster's huge. That is a huge one. That's a big boy. Okay. You know what? Did I even say his wish list? Units you're hoping to get: Savannah Tyrannus Young Pung. Boom, we got him. Bastet Chow Wusa Rika Laika Rakan. We got the Rika for the last one. Use Better Judgment. Hi Bagel. A casual free-to-play player from Colombia, started 2015, stopped playing until last year just before the Street Fighter event. I really enjoy your videos. If you ask why, I really don't know. I just enjoy your attitude and comments. Sometimes I even podcast your videos while working. Anyway, thank you. Have a great day. See, it's another of the podcast crew. Okay. Wind M. Bison. There we go. Another fun one. First Street Fighter scroll. We have two Street Fighter scrolls. What is this? Water Chun-Li. These Street Fighter scrolls are gonna come back though. I'm pretty confident. You know, they may not, but I think that they'll come back. So we don't need that anymore. They in these games, they come back in these games. These limited time crossover events. When was it? Well, actually, if it was going to come back every 6 months, it would be back right now, wouldn't it? Maybe in a couple months. I don't know. You think they're going to... Maybe they'll come back once a year. That would be a bummer if it's just once a year. But it's come to us, so it's probably going to be once a year. Okay. All right, so he said he wanted Savannah, Tyrannus, Champong, Best. Okay, so we'll do Tyrannus for this one. I mean, for the switching out the SWC scroll. All right, Transcendent scroll. Do we get something new or do we get something dupe? Let's find out. And then we'll see if this is the last account or what the situation is. And we get, oh, it's a fire one. Okay, I thought we got the Comtois version of the Wind and Bison. So we got the Fire Slayer. I like the Fire Slayer too. I wish his activation rate was a little bit higher, but we did actually we got some good stuff. He had a lot of scrolls, but we got a Praha, we got a Fire Slayer, we got a Awakened Triana, we got a Wind and Bison, we got a Shungpung. And we got a Light Lich. And we got a bunch of other 4 stars. But yeah, that's some pretty good stuff. Account number 3. I guess this is going to be the last account, which is not bad. I mean, 3 accounts. We don't have to have crazy Saturday morning summons. You know what's going to happen, because I know what's going to happen, is that next week, I'm going to get... Wait. How many days? How many days? Are we at 7 or are we at 6? Oh, it's not this one. I can just click on this and go to that one. Okay, 7. So, if not the next week, the week after, I'm going to get, you know what, Saturday morning, I'm going to get a ton of emails. Bagel, do my summons now. I'm like, it's already recorded. What are you talking about? Already recorded. Anyway, then the week after that, there's going to be a ton of people. Bagel, do my Transcendence. So many. As soon as that number hits, people get the Transcendence. I'm going to get a ton of emails. I already know it. So if you're planning on emailing me for let's just start the summons, right? Let's just start. No, we cool, bro. Wow, there's a lot of LDs. Okay, cool. A lot of LDs. Not too many mystical scrolls. Looks like that. Let's see. Okay, we do have music. I thought the music was. It was in between songs. Scrolls. 78 esoteric scrolls. Esoteric scrolls. 78 esoteric scrolls. Some everything. Don't have a particular wish. I'm looking for some new monsters like Onmyuji or some core units I don't have, such as Perna, Rika, Tiana. Yeah, Perna's not as much of a core unit. I mean, Perna, Rika, Tiana, Ganymede, and so on. Of course, LD5 would be amazing since it's all free to play. I see you take Arena very seriously as you've used all of your Arena wings. Missing a Draco, that'd be cool to get a Draco. Missing some of the new units. Rika, Zaros are always good to have. What else are we looking for on this account? No Malaka, no water. Well, he's from. You can get him from Guild Shop pieces, so we don't even care about him. Nice to have a water Dryad. Be nice to have a Malaka too. Vrad wouldn't be bad. Wusa wouldn't be bad. Bastet, I'm surprised Bastet wasn't on that list. I'm surprised. Some good new stuff too. We haven't gotten any water. The newest Hall of Heroes. Well, maybe you didn't summon it, the Wind Puree, but yeah, it's right there waiting for you. And then we have the Wind Dryad. Also, would be nice to get from here. Ciara, Tiana, Ganethor, Diana, Shangpung, Savannah, all those things would be nice. Okay, I just wanted to see what would be nice to get on this account. Missing some 4 stars, easy 4 stars to get, because you can get that Ajir and you can get that Sophia from Guild Shop. Nothing too crazy. Well, this is a blessing either way. They have them both, so figure might want some Anubis skill ups more so than the Neostone skill ups. That's my take on it. Water Jack-o'-lantern. Underrated unit. Actually kind of cool. I mean, he was a thing back in the day when he first came out, and then he kind of died out, but he's actually not bad. That chilling. Still useful. Still more useful than you think. I'm excited about these LDs though. LDs are the most exciting thing. Kanto should just make more LD. Here's the thing. Here's how to fix Summoner's War. Well, maybe I shouldn't say how to fix them. Oh my god, she needed skill ups for the Ilyana. You're building a lot of stuff at the same. Yeah, it looks like you got a lot of projects to build at the same time. Do one at a time. Also, don't build that. Don't build this thing. Where is it? This thing. This dark Mystic Witch. It looks like you're barely building it. Yeah, don't worry about building that Dark Mystic Witch. That's it was a gimmick thing for back when Steel Fortress first came out. People were like, "Oh my god, everyone needs to build a Dark Mystic Witch." All those people that said you need to build the Dark Mystic Witch, what are they doing with the Dark Mystic Witch now? What are they doing with it now? They're not using it, are they? I knew that was gonna happen. She's so terrible. She's so terrible. Build the Dark Mystic Witch. Yeah, I didn't forget about that, by the way. Telling people that, like, I do gimmick things, but I'm like, by the way, you probably don't want to build 3 Spectras or like 3 Wind Mummies for. Sometimes the gimmick things are just fun gimmick things, funny gimmick things. But people were like saying like, no, go out and 6-star a Dark Mystic Witch, but not Awakened. No, that's a waste of resources. And that thing died out fairly quickly. Someone out there watching is like, I still use a Dark Mystic Witch. All right, we got a Wind Gargoyle. Oh, we're out of elementals. Well, we're out of the wind elementals. I gotta pop some more secret dungeons. We got all the dungeons available right now, and I cannot seem to pop the things that we need. Can't seem to do it. We really didn't get too much. Look at this. We got 3 4-stars. Is that all we got? It's kind of a bummer. Actually, that is definitely a bummer. And we got okay, so we got the Neostone Agent anyway. Or maybe did I put some more in storage already? Or is that all we got? I'm trying to remember now. All right. So we should zap something. I guess we'll zap some of these bushes. I'm zapping some of these bushes here. All right, and we'll do some jiggles. What are we gonna jiggle? I don't see anything fun to jiggle. Jiggle twins. Are they missing any? Oh, so they are missing a decent. They're missing a shear. They're missing light griffin. They're missing prom. They're missing a decent amount of light drunken master. They're missing even more so than that. They're missing maybe like 10 of these LD light 3-stars. Missing a Varus. Missing a Miho. Missing a Thrain. We should get a Thrain out of this, right? Oh god, we're not gonna get a Thrain out of this. It's 50 LDs. Isn't it 50 LDs? 50 LDs. Watch, we don't get a Thrain. Let's jiggle again. Hold on. Let's jiggle. Crap, what are we even jiggle? There's nothing to jiggle, man. Let's jiggle some Hell Ladies. Haha, Beth, Annabelle. Let's go. Okay. Dark Aloud. Nice. That's exactly what we wanted. Can we get a Thrain? Dark Griffin, so that's new for them. We should get 3. Maggie. That's not what we wanted. Getting a lot of Awakened 4 stars. Okay. I mean, we got a Thrain. I mean, not Awakened 4 stars. Awakened 3 stars. First Lightning. What do we get? Which one is it? Yo, we got a Light Onimusha. That is an OP unit right now. Light Onimusha is very nice. Congratulations. He's kind of annoying. See people putting 100% resistance on him. Nice unit. Second LD Lightning. Let's go. Okay, Dark Rakshasa. She was a Hall of Heroes. I don't know if they were playing at the time that was a Hall of Heroes. Or not. Dark Martial. Okay, so we got a Miho. And we got a Jolton. Did they have Jolton? Or they didn't have a Sheer, right? I think that was the situation. They didn't have a Sheer. Couple Dark Hargs. Living Armor. Light Living Armor. Dark Yeti. Okay. Now Dark Mystic Witch. Third Lightning, please. At least we got a good LD. We got 8 more. Light Griffin, that's also new. Light Werewolf, that's new, right? We said that was, they didn't have that. Okay, so we got some new champions. Bounty Hunter. Oh, man. Last one, nothing. Dark Bounty Hunter, okay. We did get a Light Onimusha, though, so that's pretty nice. That's pretty good unit. 2 Street Fighter Scrolls. LD5 or no LD5? LD5 or no LD5? Water Dhalsim, not a bad unit. Last but not least, Wind Dust. Oh, finish it with a bang. All right, so we got a light. Oh, wow, we got to finish it with not a bang. Light Onimusha is the best thing that we got from the whole thing, and a Thrain. Killing it, come to us. Where's our? we barely got any 4 stars. Jeez. All right. Well, Light Onimusha from 50 LDs. We definitely got. This was not a very exciting. This was not a very exciting summons today. We got. Well, we got some good stuff. We did get some good stuff. This account was a little bit of a bummer, right? We were a little bit low for the other one. We at least got a Light Onimusha. We got a CR. We got a Rikas. Everyone got something, but I still feel like we could have had a little bit more, right? Would have been nice to have a little bit more. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you as always in the next one.